Welcome to the YBLSAP podcast, also known as the Yo Bro, Let's Start a Podcast. I'm here with Johnson, no magic. Introduce yourself a little bit, Johnson.
Yeah, so I'm Johnson, but without the magic part.
Yeah, so he's just Johnson, no magic.
Yeah.
But you have to leave in the no magic part. You have to specify it.
Some people don't confuse me with the Magic Johnson, given we look so alike.
Yeah. I cannot figure out the microphone yet, so this is just for show. Don't even pay attention to this. You know what?
It smells good.
There you go. It does smell really good. Here, actually, give it a smell, actually. There you go. Was that good? Did it taste good? Okay, cool. Okay, so for the topic for today, specifically, is going to be pedophiles. So, do you think Epstein is alive or dead?
I mean, I don't know. It's a very hard answer. I think he's alive. He's probably in Israel. And he's haunting the Palestinians probably.
So he's alive, but he's haunting people at the same time.
I said yeah, pretty much.
I see where you're going with that. Why do you think he's dead?
Because, he hung himself. No. I'm pretty sure Elijah hung him. You hung him.
Is there visual proof of that?
No, it was probably you, though.
So how did you come to this conclusion that he's alive?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just couldn't really believe that he probably hung himself. I saw that, I don't know. I feel like the people that were saying that he hung himself and the camera evidence that he was hung, I don't feel like it's really true. I feel like he's still alive. No one hung him at all. He was never hanging.
So why do you think he's dead?
I mean,
Johnson,
I don't
magic.
know,
I don't think this is very laughing matter. He did horrible things.
So it's I don't know. You could see the rope that he was hanging from looked a little bit like this, which also leads me to believe that you're the one that hung it, as I've said many times. And he I just don't see a way he could survive a cactus rope.
Okay, you still haven't even answered my question, but let's move on. Johnson, no magic. Can you unlock your phone so I can see my own questions?
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it. All right. Next question. Have you heard of fibs on TikTok?
I have not.
Would you like me to explain who that person is?
No.
So she's basically a girl who.
I said no.
So she's basically a girl who. Okay, next question. So this is a pretty interesting one. I think you might relate to, with my knowledge of you having gone through this in the past. Do you remember a few years ago when everyone was getting exposed for talking to kids?
What?
Do you remember a few years ago when everyone was getting exposed for talking to kids?
I don't know. Yeah, I do. I remember probably a couple of years ago, something like that. There were a lot of creators that were being exposed for talking to kids. Did you know about that?
No, I actually didn't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. There were a lot of creators Dream that were being exposed to talk to kids. Just a lot of YouTubers in general. There were a lot of YouTubers that were exposed for talking to kids, and I was one of them. It's more okay for me to be talking to minors because I'm less famous than all of them, so it matters like a lot less. I mean, like, I feel like also if they were children, that would probably equal it out with me. But like, I only got like 5 subscribers, so me talking to like a 12-year-old, not that big of a deal.
So, okay, this leads me to my next question that I never wrote down. Why do you only have 5 subscribers, and why are you here if you're not popular?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, next question. Palm Beach Pete.
He was a serial killer.
Really?
Yeah.
Care to expand?
If he wanted to go out of there, he'd go do it on foot by himself.
Really?
Yeah. He showed mercy on me. I was glad he was dead, bro. Like, he gave me mercy so many times. Palm Beach Pete, the last name you'll ever be hearing. But he's dead now.
So that means you're basically saying that if he's the last name you'll ever be hearing, am I going to die now?
I mean, like, well, I just said not anymore because he's dead.
1 second. Talk to, keep it going for a second.
Okay. I don't know. I really don't like the eastern front roofers of like Atlanta. The eastern front roofers of Atlanta, like, they've always bothered me. They're really eastern. They're really Atlanta-ish. They're really eastern.
Okay, stop talking. Introducing our special guest for today's episode. This is Lou Bear. Lou Bear, do you want to introduce yourself? Okay, and they're gone. All right, so can you unlock your phone for my questions? Thank you. Next question. Are you aware of the apps that somehow appear on your phone when you get it? What do you think of those apps?
I hate them. They kill my grandma.
Really? That reminds me of the troll from Trolls.
I get that a lot. I hear a lot of...
You do? Yeah, I'd hear a lot of that too.
Yeah, I don't know. Kill my grandma. All that stuff, like the settings app, it just... Yeah, like the settings app, it just like... My grandma opened it out of funk. And it just like gave everyone there a secondhand embarrassment. And the secondhand embarrassment was so strong it infected my grandma's brain. And then she died.
I'm sorry to hear about that. What was her name?
It was someone like... Oh, it was Grandma.
So your grandma's name was Grandma? I'm sorry to hear about that too. Next question.
No. Wait, sorry, okay. No, actually, no. Her name wasn't just Grandma. It was my grandma. First name my, last name Grandma.
Middle name?
Maybe that's not her name. I don't know, it's government hoax.
Do you think you could ask your mom or dad or whatever her name was? Here, I have them on the phone.
Was Grandma's middle name just like non-existent? Okay, I don't have a grandma, I guess.
So that's kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure everyone has had a grandma at some point in their life. But regardless, what was it like having a grandma at such a young age?
It transformed my life. It gave me a whole new perspective on the world. Like, I always thought, like, so small, and I was like, I don't know. It changed me as a person. It made me into a man. I was like, my mom has a mom, too.
That's crazy to think of.
Yeah, it's like, it's really crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I told my algebra teacher this, and he suspended me for speaking the truth.
So, where does your last name No Magic come from?
I'm the one that gave Magic Johnson AIDS.
Oh, so then you lost your magic. So then now you're No Magic.
Yeah, I'm No Magic because I removed his magic and gave him AIDS.
So, I ran out of questions. So, would you like to ask me anything before we end off?
What's your opinion on the Atlanta East Runners?
Don't. No, get out. No, actually, get out. Why would you actually ask me that? We're done. We're seriously done.